Man, doesn't that just hit you in the feels? Well, take a walk down memory lane with me. And we're not gonna start that far back just yet. But, you wanna go with me? This conversation right here was a really big turning point in my content creation. It was the first time I ever noticed Respawn, and I jumped in. But then I didn't know what I was doing, and so I got kicked out. And then all of a sudden, I was getting noticed. I didn't know what was going on, but people were talking about me. And they were voting me back in for Gulag? I had another chance? What?
Hi y'all, I'm back with Rose. I just woke up from a nap, clearly. Just made myself some coffee. And I saw the Respawn news, and I am so blown away by the love and support in this community. And like, thank you guys for fucking believing in me. It's fucking mind blowing. I would absolutely love to be tapped back in for this. I was kicked out in the first round. I was not sure exactly what to do. But you guys have, like, multiple of you have pushed me to push my content, and I appreciate you, and I'm so ready to show you guys what I'm made of. So, if you want to help me out, just hit that like button down below, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. Good luck to everybody that's in the running. Hope you guys have a great day.
We actually got voted back in as Gulag, and it was time for me to show them what I was made of. I started creating more and actually editing clips and posting on socials and made it to top 100. And it was time to collab for the first time. I didn't know what that meant. I had never done this before, but it was a lot of fun learning and creating with everybody. I was so excited that after that, I made it to the top 50. And it was time for a group collab. They put us in groups, and this is something I had never done before. These were all complete strangers, and we had a blast gaming and creating together. I can't thank them enough for that night. I had so much fun. Then it was time to post our videos and submit them. And unfortunately, we didn't make it to the top 25, but I was so proud of everybody that did. I had learned so much from everyone in this whole experience that I continued to create content and I continued to grow, and it changed my content forever. Once Respawn was over, I continued to create content, which was something that I refused to do as a streamer. I didn't want to do it. I was forced to do it for work, and it felt like a full-time job. And because of work, I didn't feel like I would go anywhere. But Respawn made me realize that I really needed content to push my streams and for me to grow as this streamer content creator. So I continued to do my thing. And then in January of 2024, a Respawn partner reached out to me and asked me hypothetically if I was still loving the Respawn community. And I was still being noticed by them. It blew me away. Like, I was just doing my thing and enjoying learning about editing and creating content and just continuing to push because this is something I love. And I didn't realize they were still watching, which, by the way, Respawn is, always watching. But they told me that they thought I deserved another shot. So it was later announced that there was going to be a Recruits Invitational, and I got invited back, which, oh my God, it was such a big deal for me because Respawn Recruits, everybody that signs up gets a shot, which is awesome. I think that that's really great. I think that that's something awesome that they do because they empower creators to jump into something and be accepted into this community. And it just felt so special to be invited back.
Nate, what books have they written? Solely Cash. Oh, no, Cash, don't tell me that. I have been creeping on those invites all night. Me, Partysaurus Rex, and Ponzi. Yes!
Someone's mad.
Oh my God. Cash, thank you so much for telling me. Guys, I made it back into Respawn invites.
I was so ready to show them the growth I had made since my first Respawn, where I made it to top 50. And so it was time once again to buckle in. So March 1st, it was go time for the Recruits Invitational, and it was time to buckle in for another wild ride. And I was so excited to get back into this. I was so excited to push my content once again and learn once again from the partners, from other creators, and just in myself. Something that I feel like needs to be mentioned is that Respawn doesn't do this just for us to promote them. Sure, that's probably a nice little bonus out of all this, but they empower creators to create more and to push themselves out of the box where we never would before. And also they build confidence in people. Anybody can sign up for Respawn Recruits. And even if you've never created content before, I never created content before. Like, I never edited videos like I did in Recruits before I did that. So let me just make that clear. Respawn is changing the narrative. And without them, I would have never had this type of content journey. It just never would have turned into this, I don't think. I fought it for so long and then had this amazing community push me. And this time around, for Recruits Invitational, I actually made an intro video like I was supposed to. And it was so much fun to get back into creating things that I didn't do before, creating more long form content, getting into more collabs because I knew it was like the name of the game. This is why I'm here, to grow and meet new people and do fun things that I wouldn't have done before. So I created Quick Tips with one of my friends that I was doing a podcast with, and we did little bite-sized audios that were about different recruits that were doing Recruits Invitational, and it was a lot of fun. And then, yeah, I made 2 super long videos that I never thought I would be able to create, like a 15 or almost 20-minute video. It was my content journey. I had never looked back at that before, and it was really cool to have this challenge, and it's similar to this one, but that was probably my most emotional video up to that point. I didn't know what I had been through until I created that video, and so I made it to the top 30. Top 25, which he turned into top 30 because there was just too many hard decisions to make with all of us, and I was super proud of that. But that last video killed me. It was so challenging to make, and it then became my most emotional video and was my longest video, and it was at 18 minutes. Never in any of my journey could you have told me, oh, you're gonna be making like 15 and 20-minute videos soon. And no, are you crazy? I don't know how to edit. But again, I got pushed with my content, pushed to be more confident. And I wanted to start this video here with all of my Respawn journey, because this was a huge springboard for my content that launched me. I reached 1,000 followers on Twitter. I reached 1,000 followers on TikTok. I was getting close to 1,000 followers on Kick, and never in a lot of streams did I ever think that, you know, like, I would love to do this full time, but to think that I could hit 1,000, and like as of tonight, I'm actually almost at 2,000 on TikTok, and like I fought that for so long. If it wasn't for Respawn, my content journey would never look like this, ever. So, yeah, we didn't make the final cut. It was super emotional, and I really thought I had it. I thought I was gonna be partner. And that's a story for another time and another video. And it's time to kind of take a little journey through space and time again. Those are the games of my childhood. I truly think that if I didn't play games as a kid like that and find amazing communities online, I would have never became a streamer. I would have never started creating content. So I believe my content journey started there. And my journey is very different than yours, but all of our journeys are a never ending journey. And just remember, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. So take that chance, do something different, do something out of the box, try something new, be afraid to fail. I promise it's worth it. And my journey's not over yet, and so neither is yours. Thanks for watching, guys.